Hey everybody, it's Dr. Joe and Chill Bear. And today I'm going to show you 5 simple stretches to relieve back pain that you can do in bed. So let's get started. Disclaimer alert, disclaimer alert. So before we get started, if you haven't already, make sure and click on the subscribe button down there to help my channel grow. So these stretches can be done in bed before you get up in the morning. They can be done at the end of the day to help you relax to go to bed. And they can just be done throughout the day. You can do them on the floor, you can do them on the couch, or on the bed. So the first one is going to be a pelvic tilt. A pelvic tilt can kind of be a mix between a stretch and an exercise, but today we're going to kind of do it as an stretch just to kind of loosen up the pelvic muscles. So a pelvic tilt is just like it sounds. You're tilting that pelvis area or your hips. So you're trying to almost flatten out your back, but you're not really using your legs to do it. You're rotating the pelvis back to flatten out that back. So just holding it there for about 3 to 5 seconds and then relaxing. So if you're interested in knowing reps and sets, they're really different for everybody. So I have a video for that, and if you want to check it out, the link is in the description below. So again, just rotating back, getting that nice hold, not really using your legs to do it, using your pelvis and your core muscles and holding about 3 to 5 seconds. Once you get those loosened up a little bit, then you're going to go into a bridge. A bridge is the same thing. It can be an exercise, but it can really stretch out your back as well. So this is a nice way to get everything moving at each segment. And the way I like to do that is move almost one segment at a time. So as you're coming up, you're rolling up your back and really pushing your knees forward. So it's not just coming straight up. You're pushing the knees forward and rolling up your back. Ideally, you want to get all the way up nice and flat and then roll back down. If you can't quite get that high to begin with, that's okay, but really rolling up, just a little pause at the top, and then rolling back down. And again, that just kind of moves each segment to really stretch out the back, the low back and the mid back a little bit. So the next one is going to be a knee to chest stretch, and it's really just like it sounds. I like keeping my knees propped up because that just kind of helps support the back a little bit. It doesn't have as much pressure on it, but some people will put their other leg down. Again, I like to keep mine up. And then all you're going to do is just bring your knee up towards your chest just like it sounds. So you're bringing your leg coming up, and you can either grab underneath or on top. I usually have people grab underneath because if you happen to have any knee issues, you don't want to put a lot of pressure on it. So I like to grab underneath here. And I'm going to take a quick second for my thumbnail picture so you can take it along with me. And then just pull up towards your chest as far as you comfortably can. You can pull your toes up. Some people like to do that as well to get that extra stretch throughout the whole leg. But you want it to be comfortable. You don't want it to be painful. You should feel a little stretch through here. Some people might feel a little bit of pressure kind of up in the front in the groin area. And that's okay as long as it's not a painful pinching feeling. And you're going to hold that for 30 seconds and then switch sides, doing the same thing on this side. So 30 seconds, 3 times on each side. The next one is just going to be a simple trunk rotation. And so now you're going to slide your feet together, slide your knees together so everything's just kind of touching. It doesn't have to be squeezing them tight, just so they're together. And then again, it's just like it sounds. You're just going to rotate the trunk area. So now you're just going to kind of roll one way as far as you comfortably can. Your hip can come up, but you don't want your shoulder to come up. So I'm getting a nice little stretch through now kind of the side of my back and my hip area a little bit. This one doesn't have to be a full stretch unless you want it to be the full 30-second stretch. You can maybe hold it for about 5 to 10 seconds and then come up and then rotate the other side. So see, my hip's coming up, but my shoulder's staying down. So you don't want to roll all the way over or you're not really going to get the benefit of that stretch in there. Your feet can kind of roll up and over if you want them to, but you don't have to. You can kind of keep them down like I did. And then a few times on each side. And then so the last one is just going to be an active assisted hamstring stretch. So most of the time if you're in the bed, you don't have one of those stretch straps with you. If you do, that's fine. You can do a full hamstring stretch, but you can also just kind of bring your hands underneath almost like you're going into that knee to chest, but keep it fairly straight up and down. You don't have to pull it all the way towards you this time. This is just kind of supporting the leg. And then all you're going to do is start bringing your foot up. Again, you can pull your toes towards you if you want to, and that'll stretch out your calf area a little bit, but we're really kind of going for that hamstring stretch. So if you're feeling it more in your calf, relax your foot a little bit and try and straighten your leg. It might not go all the way straight, like you can see mine is still bent in there, but I'm getting a nice stretch through my hamstrings right there. And the reason why you want to stretch your hamstrings if you have back pain is because those hamstrings are connected to that pelvis that's connected to the low back. So again, just 30 seconds, bring it back down, bring the other side up. Again, if you can go all the way straight, that's fine, but it'll probably want to pull you down a little bit. So just go till you feel that stretch in those hamstrings and that nice 30-second hold. So there you have it. Those were 5 simple stretches to relieve back pain that you can do in bed. You can see Bear is very relaxed now. If you'd like to help support my channel, make sure and click on the link up there. And don't forget to subscribe by clicking down there. And remember, be safe, have fun, and I hope you feel better soon.